Today is a key day in the race for a coronavirus vaccine. A Food and Drug Administration advisory panel is meeting now to review Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine for emergency use. Now, if approved, the first shots could come within days. Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Eric Connors.
And I'm Neda Irampour, filling in for Stella Escobedo. And all of this is happening right now. There's a meeting. This comes a day after the nation reported a grim new milestone in the pandemic. More than 3,000 lives lost in a single day.
News 8's Chris Groh is live at Pfizer offices in La Jolla now with the latest. Chris?
And good morning, Eric and Neda. And look, this meeting is happening right now. It's a group of independent scientists and doctors that form this commission and are advisors to the FDA. Now, we heard the head of the FDA speak with CBS this morning earlier today, and he was pretty steadfast in essentially trying to make sure that everyone understood this process, that even if this advisory council does go ahead and say, yes, this vaccine is safe, that the FDA will still make their own decision.
It's non-binding on us, but they will make recommendations to us today. After a review, a full review of the data, we're the only regulatory body in the world, Gail, that does an open public review with an advisory committee like this.
And so that's something the FDA is very proud of, and they do want to make sure that the entire public knows that this has been a transparent process. Having this independent advisory committee go ahead and review and then vote on this Pfizer vaccine, and then also publicly streaming this. This is something that you could go onto our website right now, CBS8.com, and you can actually watch this happen as it unfolds to make sure that you're getting the best information and most accurate information if you're having doubts about this vaccine and the speed in which that it came out. Now, Operation Warp Speed has said that if this Pfizer vaccine is approved before the end of the year, we will have 40 million doses out by the end of the month. That's 20 million people vaccinated. So far, what we know here about San Diego is that more than 28,000 doses of Pfizer's vaccine could be in San Diego by the end of this weekend. That's the fastest timeline so far that we have heard. We know that critical healthcare workers would be the first to receive it. And something else that we spoke with a UCSD doctor with about today is just how much needed this is right now. We've heard of this referred to as the light at the end of the tunnel, but this required a first of its kind type of vaccine to get the job done.
This will be the first time that this type of vaccine will be used in a broad scale for humans. It's been tried many times before and looked at, etc. It is a very efficient way to deliver these proteins that stimulate an immune response. So it's very clever, it's very interesting, but this is the first time it's been used in a broad scale. And the reason is we're in the midst of a pandemic and we have to use a very efficient vaccine.
And so, look, a very exciting time, and again, a very transparent thing that is happening today. So again, CBS8.com, you go ahead and you click the watch live now, and you will watch this meeting unfold as it happens. And then, of course, when a vote happens and an approval from this advisory committee is recommended to the FDA, we'll be sure to let you know. Eric and Neda?